I'm going to try and explain how stories come together, how ideas are not kind of single things that drop from the sky, but actually things that nurture around and noodle around in your mind for a long time. And I'm using as an illustration the way in which Chariots of Fire came about, which is, I think, quite an interesting story. And then I'm going to talk about the film that I'm actually working on after an 18-year career break, can you believe it? And how that came about, and why that is also a natural kind of output of dozens and dozens of years of thinking about something. If we were talking 5 years' time, if I'm still alive, you will say the same thing. You say this is an absolute classic project, and no, I mean they both have a certain classicism. And interesting enough, I'm touching on that. I'm talking about the fact there are certain types of films that can establish themselves in people's minds and last. I mean, people 35 years later still watch Midnight Express, to my delighted surprise, because in the end, the dilemma of Billy Hayes in prison in Istanbul still exists. And if there's any one film that I'll be leaning on in making the new film, it'll be a film I made 35 years ago. I love this city and I love its people, and I spent 10 of the happiest years of my life being Chancellor here. Seems logical to me.